Uganda stands as Africa's largest refugee hosting country and receives asylum seekers and migrant workers from neighboring countries. Ugandans often migrate to neighboring countries for work, especially Kenya, while some citizens seek to offer labor migration to Middle Eastern countries. In an era of unprecedented mobility, facilitating orderly, safe, regular and responsible migration has become increasingly critical. To support countries in operationalizing this goal, the International Organization for Migration developed the Migration Governance Framework.
I encourage open discussion that reflect on Uganda's unique migration trends, challenges and opportunities, with a focus on priority areas such as labor migration, migrant protection, and climate resilience.
The Government of Uganda, through the National Coordination Mechanism on Migration and its support from IOM, initiated the development of its National Implementation Plan for the Global Compact of Migration.
Development of Uganda's GCM implementation plan and its monitoring and evaluation framework is the second in the region, but it is the first plan globally to draw on the proposed limited set of indicators to review progress related to GCM implementation.
One of the initiatives that Uganda government started was the implementation of GCM, or developing the GCM implementation action plan, and the process has been accepted by the government.
They are focusing so much on streamlining data collection and data management, such that we get to know the disaggregated data about migrants and the forced displaced people to properly plan for them and also include them in the national development plan.
The process included comprehensive desk research, multi-stakeholder consultations and technical reviews conducted throughout 2022 and 2023.
So the whole process has been, as I mentioned, a whole of government, whole of society approach. We have different MDAs that have mandates related to migration. We've also interacted with CSOs who have been bringing in their perspective to this plan, including academia, bringing in the research perspective and dynamics of migration into this, including the UN Network on Migration members, to ensure that this plan is not only for to support the government, but also how do we all come in collectively to ensure that we touch on different angles on advancing migration in Uganda.
This program, as a CSO, we really feel privileged to be part of this program, the National Coordination Mechanism on Migration and the Global Compact for Migration. I feel that this program is going to assist Ugandans and it's going to organize the migrations. It is going to benefit more of our migrant workers, and to me, who speaks for migrant workers, I feel it is the right step taken by government.
A monitoring and evaluation framework has also been developed alongside the GCM implementation plan to ensure its successful application.
Good policies need good data. Through Uganda's Migration Governance Indicators (MGI) report, we have now a baseline to track progress and identify areas in governance needing more attention.
We're planning to ensure that we are able to fundraise for this plan, and holistically and through UN and through the government approach and society approach, we can implement this plan accordingly to benefit the most vulnerable groups, especially migrants in Uganda, but more so advanced migration governance in Uganda.
Migration sector players are confident that this is going to play a key role in protecting people on the move in Uganda.
So that the government gets to know how people have been moving and how people have been entering the country. And also for the government to know what needs to be done.
We call on Ugandans to embrace this program once it is piloted, and also encourage stakeholders to cooperate, to support, to work with government, to support all activities that are related to this kind of organization. migration in Uganda has been a challenge.
Uganda has now taken a major step towards improving the management of migration, reinforcing its role as a leader in migration governance on the African continent.
This is indeed a testament of Uganda's government's commitment to GCM implementation, follow-up and review. The success of this plan depends on strong coordination between government, civil society, international partners and the private sector. IOM will continue to provide technical expertise and capacity building support to ensure Uganda's leadership in migration governance.